Hello, everyone. Welcome back to E20 Zone TV. Oh, mate, I'm fuming. Fuming. Yeah, I am going to unleash fucking misery on our Brazilian magnifico, whatever his fucking name is, Lucas Paqueta. I can't not believe, right, and I cannot believe it for the love of money, what he has done to us today, right? We are 1-0 down, and he decides he wants to go and get sent off. Like, what are you doing? Do you know what I'm saying? Before I get started on this video, the link is in the chat. Anyone who wants to come on, by all means, come on, have you say about that fucking Brazilian sensation, about the man who loves this club, but then starts applauding the fans and laughing because he gets sent off. Right? Is this fucking on or what? Do you know what? Right? I'm going to say this before I get to the game. Right? And I'm going to try and be as calm as I can be. Yeah? We've got too many politically correct people in the West Ham community. And my job is to flush these cunts right out. Right? First things first, number one, Billy Bonds, right? Legend, right? Fought for the shirt for fucking many a year, right? Made hundreds upon hundreds of appearances for this club. Some of these players deserve to be thrown out of the East End and never to return, right? Some of them don't deserve to wear the West Ham claret and blue shirt, and I am going to say it, right? There's no managers, it's nothing else, yeah? These players, right? And then we've got Lucas, I don't give a shit, Paqueta. And there's still people who say, no, he's world class. He's world class, Joe. World class? He's a world class cunt. That's what he is. Do you know what I'm saying? We are 1-0 down against the Liverpool side that didn't really do a lot today. They didn't do a lot. They wasn't that good. The spark is well and truly gone from Liverpool. I'm going to be straight. Yeah. And all they've done is turn up and done what they had to do. That's as simple as that. They done exactly what they had to do. But do you know what? I thought, you know what? West Ham might turn up today. Yeah, and do it. And then obviously with the news of the sad passing of Billy Bonds, I thought this is going to give them extra motivation to go and do something. No. It doesn't, does it? It doesn't. Right. And when I look at the situation, we are in trouble. We are in trouble. And Liverpool have held 7 in a week, and we couldn't even score one past them today. Not one. Not one goal we could score past them today. Right? I'm angry. I am bitterly disappointed with some of these players in this side. I cannot stress enough how much I think Lucas Paqueta is a cunt. And I'm going to say it. I don't want him here now. Get him out the door. Yeah, because you getting sent off today and applauding, and I suggest to anyone right now, go back and watch it. Yeah, I'm not dramatising it. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not sitting here for clicks and views and shit like that. I'm telling you how it is. I thought it was a disgrace that the man was literally trying to get sent off. It felt like to me he was trying to get sent off. Yeah. And I'm going to say it's about Jared Bowen and all. Yeah. I love Bowen. I love him. Right. I love Jared Bowen. The goal, Prague, what he's come to. He's not a captain. Because a proper captain would have grabbed Lucas Paqueta around the throat and thrown him off the fucking pitch. Right. And would have went over and told Nuno, get this fucking Brazilian prick off the pitch before he gets sent off. No, Bowen's too soft. He's too soft. And he's soft in a situation where he needs to be hard. He needs to fall out with players. He needs to say to players, no, you're not good. Or no, shut your fucking mouth. Yeah, because it was just too soft in the situation. Darren England just stood there and could not wait. Could not wait, right? And he is such a bad referee, right? Don't get me wrong. He is a bad referee, yeah? He was shit all day, and he's just gone, you know what? Oh, love it. Love it, ladies and gentlemen. I'm just going to pull this card out and then send him off. And it killed us. It killed us. Do you know what? Before I let people come on, because there's 2 people who want to come on. Anyone who wants to come on, by all means, come on. But I'm not hearing this no more. If you don't want to represent this club, the claret and blue, like Bobby Moore did and Billy Bonds did, fuck off. It's as simple as that. It's quite simple, really. You can go and get paid elsewhere, right? Fuck off from E20, right? Because you don't represent us. And there is players on that pitch today that do not represent the claret and blue shirt, right? They don't. And I want to see people that will fight for this shirt, die for this shirt. And there's players that have been and gone that have done that. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like today, we are like the charity case, we are like the Salvation Army. You know what we do? We just let anyone come, and if they need a goal, we donate a goal to them, or we donate 3 points to them. You don't represent us, some of these players, right? And some of these players really need to look at themselves in the mirror and think, do I really want to play for West Ham United Football Club? Do I really fancy it at this club? Do you know what I mean? Because if you don't, I don't want you here. Do you know what I mean? And I will say it quite openly, right? And Lucas Paqueta is on the top of the fucking hit list. If he wants out in the summer, fuck it, get him out in January. Do you know what I'm saying? And this is where it goes back to Sullivan, and Sullivan's going to have to invest in this club, right? But he won't, because it's a sell to buy bollocks that we keep hearing all around the circuit. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? I am fucking livid because we've lost a great today. We've lost a legend. Yeah? How many people on that pitch can you say are future legends at West Ham? There's fucking not many, if any. Adam, what you saying, mate?
Right, okay. So, I think you've just basically summed up a lot of what I was feeling in this moment. Do you know what? I'm not even angry today. I'm actually just really disappointed. And first off, you don't get many players now like Billy Bonds, people that stay loyal to their club for almost 800 appearances. Captain gets to lift one of the most prestigious cups in all of football. You don't get many Billy Bonds nowadays. And like you, I thought to myself, right, like this is all the motivation you need. We've just lost one of the greats. And now, I mean, even Sir Trevor was there paying respect. I just don't know what I just watched. We just treated them like they were the Liverpool from May. This Liverpool was the worst Liverpool I've ever seen. Like, genuinely, they were horrendous. Isaac, oh my God, it's horrendous.
Do you know what?
Like, it's just, I can't, James, I can't even.
Yeah, but do you know what? I heard this all last week. Yeah. And listen, if this is my final year, because something is telling me, stay around, James. Yeah. And keep doing what I'm doing. Right. But if this is my final year, these people that keep going, we've got to keep resting Callum Wilson. He played 77 minutes today. 77 minutes today he played. So let's not keep bullshitting the fan base. Because I've had enough of these people that keep bullshitting the fan base and telling them exactly what they want them to hear. Yeah, we ain't going to work on here, and I am not going to fucking allow it at all. Do you know what I'm saying? And I will call it out because I don't go with the fucking crowd. Do you know what I mean? I'll work on my own fucking terms, right? So Wilson plays for 77 minutes today. He didn't do that last week, right? Nuno needs to be looked at today and all, right? Great starting lineup. The moment we go 1-0 up, he sits there, does nothing. He does nothing. And he's not looking to try and, he's like, and even they said it on comms. They said it on comms. It's a containing job. A fucking containing job against a team that's held 7 in a week. Like, Adam, listen, mate, right? I've watched West Ham pretty much all my life, right? So I know I've seen this story like many people in my chat, and I will get to the comments in a little while, right? I am concerned. Because if we can't give a lackluster Liverpool a game, then who can we give a game to? Like, do you know what I'm saying, Adam?
I think it's not even like that now. And Nuno, do you know what? I don't even put most of the blame on Nuno today because, quite frankly, it's. I think the squad that we've got is just horrendous. I think like you're now seeing how bad the squad is, and quite frankly, you look at that bench. We've got nothing we can do. No, barely any attacking things we can like. Somerville's still out. Guilherme is still not ready. Like it's just. I don't even put the blame on Nuno. I think Nuno got he got the lineup right this time. Yeah, he could have made changes. I probably would have taken Wilson off for Souček and the Gasser for Guilherme. But apart from that, what else can you do? Like it's just like I don't actually for the first time. Yes, last week all him deserved it as well. And I said against Bournemouth, and Bournemouth were better than Liverpool today by a mile. But it's horrendous, James.
Before I let you go, because I've got Danny wants to come on and all,
No
right?
problem.
I want to hear your thoughts on Lucas Paqueta, because honestly, I am not defending it no more. Right, we're 1-0 down today, and when you see it later on, and you will see it, everyone. And listen, I'm not here to bullshit you, right? I'm not. I say it from there, right? It's going to get me in trouble, but I say it from there because it means something to me, right? Like today, I felt hurt that we lost a legend today. It really did. And it brought back so many memories of me and my granddad and my granddad. Thank you very much for making me a West Ham fan, because you make me fucking suffer. But you know, it is for me, right? Lucas Paqueta, I don't want him here no more. I want him out the door in January. I'm saying it right now. He's a fucking liability. He don't create fuck all. He smiles a lot. He gets booked a lot, and now he's been sent off. That's a 2-match ban he's got now. That's 2-match ban because he's just come back from a suspension. What are you saying?
The thing is, as well, it's not even like just that. It's the fact that there's two people to blame in that. Bowen for not getting rid of him sooner, because I get Bowen was trying to talk to the referee, but like you could see he's just gone. His mind is just gone. And the thing is, it's not even. It's the way he got about it that's pissed me right off. It's not,
Right.
oh, blah, blah, blah. Okay, look, I'll walk away now. But, you're still sarcastically throwing your arms in the air. You're still chatting to every official that you can. And like everyone's been saying, he's been trying to get sent off. It's not like he went, oh, shit, I didn't know I was going to do that. He knew what he was doing.
Yeah, I actually agree with you on that. I really do.
This whole thing of, let's, you see these Instagram posts, let's go together for one more season, and people going, oh, where are we going to be without Lucas Paqueta or blah, blah, blah when he goes. Honestly, he's got such great technical ability. There's moments where he's been so damn good, but he ruins it. He absolutely ruins it with his constant temper, diving on the pitch and just moaning all the time. Is it our fault that he got with the FA and everything that's happened to him? No. But he's not helped himself in multiple occasions. And that's what's cost him. And, this whole thing of now I've got to feel sorry for him. I don't. I'm sorry. There's one person that's done it to him, and that's himself.
Listen, right, I feel sorry for the family of Billy Bond today. I don't feel sorry for Lucas Paqueta. At the end of the day, and I'm going to be hard on it because it is what it is, right? He has fucking let us down today. We're 1-0 down. We are in that game, yeah. Even though we're shit, we're in the game, yeah, at 1-0, and we could nick a draw from somewhere, right? But to go and get sent off, and I'm going to shout out a few, the players who sort of, after he got sent off, they really tried to make something happen. Bowen had a great effort that went past the post, but you've let us down today, Lucas. You've let us down. You've basically just spat in all our faces. You've mugged off the people in the ground. And what done it for me, and this is where my anger is, right? And this is why I am so fucking highly charged, is he was laughing. He was laughing when he was coming off the pitch, and he was smiling and laughing. And that to me is unacceptable. That's unacceptable. That's not for me. I don't want to see that. I don't want players here who stand there and are laughing that have just been sent off when we're 1-0 down and we're in a relegation battle. Right? That's what it is. Adam, I'm gonna let you go, mate. Take it easy. That's been Adam. Danny, what you saying, mate?
Hey, mate. First of all, before I get into my little rampage, I just wanted to say rest in peace to Billy Bonds, proper West Ham. That's what we needed today, proper West Ham.
Amen.
Condolences to him and his family. And then secondly, I've received a lot of messages about my health issues, and I just wanted to say thank you to people that have reached out to me. I'm on the mend, and everything is good.
Yeah.
And then going into the game, I'm fully recovered now. And then I watched that shit, and Lucas Paqueta has just made me want to go back into hospital and not be able to watch games again. I think we just played the worst Liverpool team we could have played possible at their most vulnerable. I think Nuno got the lineup right. I think his subs were a little bit questionable, but when you have a subs bench like that, you can only do so much. But I think we should be finding Lucas Paqueta, and we should be finding him somewhere to go in January.
Yeah, I completely agree. I completely agree with you. He's let us all down today. What did you make of the sending off, though?
I think it's like today of all days. It, there's no honest like acceptance of that. He done it earlier in the first half. The ref was shit, by the way. Ref was
Down
absolutely
England, yeah.
fucking dog shit. But in the first half, Liverpool got a free kick and Lucas Paqueta clapped at him. And the ref, you could see the ref talking to him. He done it again in the second half, early in the second half. And then the third time, fair enough, you give him a yellow card. Jared Bowen's got to pull him away from that. But Lucas Paqueta is a grown fucking man. Get the fuck away. You don't. You're not playing for you. You're playing for the fucking West Ham badge. So no matter your fucking feelings, we're 1-0 down. Get the fuck away from the referee
Yeah.
and let Jared Bowen fucking talk to him.
Yeah, but you know what? I'm going to shout out a few Liverpool players because Alisson comes over, grabs hold of him. Obviously, Brazilian connection, tries to pull him away. There was another Liverpool player that was really trying to pull him away, and Liverpool players were trying to not see him get sent off. But it felt
Yeah.
like to me that he wanted to get sent off. Now, I agree with what Roy's saying in the chat here. Everyone is angry at Paqueta, I understand, but everyone would be fuming if the referee, I ain't gonna say that word, booked you for putting your arms in the air. I sort of understand what people were saying, but he's been booked. Yeah, he's got to let it go. He's got to let it go. Listen, Darren England is one of the worst referees in the Premier League, right? And it proves it today how bad he was, right? But the consistent aggression, keep going back to the referee, walking away, then throwing his hands up in the air. I do agree with you with Bowen. I'm sorry, is Bowen up for this relegation dogfight? That is the $1 million question. As a player, I love him. As a captain, I'm not convinced. I'm not convinced in Jared Bowen as a captain to save West Ham United. Yeah, he's not a Mark Noble, right? A Mark Noble grabs Lucas Paqueta and throws him off the pitch, yeah, and tells him to fuck off, basically. Bowen's very softy approach, and it's not knocking him. It is what it is, Dan, isn't it? Let's be real.
I'm just gonna ask you though, James, because I agree. Also, Bowen is not captain material, but name another player in the first 11 that is captain material right now.
There's not
Because we
many.
don't have any. There's not anyone that plays for the West Ham shirt like him. But I think he's just been thrown in the firing line, and it's like they know what West Ham means to Jared Bowen. We want you to be the captain, but a captain is a Roy Keane. A captain is a Patrick Vieira. A captain isn't the best player of a team. A captain is someone that gets Paqueta away from the referee today, and a captain is someone that kicks players up the fucking ass. And we all love Jared Bowen, but yeah, I agree he's not captain material. But at the same time, we don't have captain material at all in the team. So who can step up and take that place? Because to me, there's no one.
Well, there is one man in there who actually bleeds claret and blue, and that's Potts, right? And I thought Potts played all right today. I really do. Like, listen, I'm angry, but I thought Freddie played all right today. I thought Fernandes does what he does, right? He just does what he does, Fernandes, right? And I understand what Adam was saying on the previous call, right? What he's basically saying is that we haven't got the personnel against these sides. We are literally like scrambling. But what we don't need is pricks getting sent off on purpose, because it feels like to me he got sent off on purpose. That's what it feels like to me, and this is why I'm losing it a little bit. This is why I'm a bit highly charged, because when I watched it and at the end, when he's walking through the tunnel, right, you see him smiling as if to say, yeah, that's what I wanted. And I might be surmising it, yeah. People might look at it and go, oh no, you're blowing it way out of proportion, James. I'm not, right? I'm telling you, that is what I was seeing. And that's why when I saw him get sent off, I literally see red, because I'm like, you know what today is, right? You know what's happened in the morning. You know how big this game is. And not only that, it goes down the road. Manchester United Thursday night, Brighton next Sunday, right? I did say to you, be prepared for the next few weeks, because I think it's going to be hard. It's going to be fucking hard now. Do you know what I'm saying? Anything else, Dan, you want to add on, mate, before I let you go?
No, I just think it was two bad teams going at each other today. I think it was they were there for the taking, like I said, and unfortunately we didn't get it right. Even if the lineup was right, I don't think we did enough. No shots again in the first half, and we've got to do better going into Man U. And I would say it's unfortunate to not have Paqueta there on Thursday, but I really don't think it is anymore. I think he doesn't want to be here. I think he don't care anymore, and today showed that. So
Yeah.
Nuno's got to go again, get his lineup right, and then we push forward. Thankfully, Nottingham Forest lost today. Leeds lost. Burnley lost. So we're still there, but the gap's getting bigger. It's 6 points now. So we got to do something and do something fast.
Yeah, I hear you, mate. I hear you. Dan, I'll let you go, mate. Take it easy.
Thanks.
Peace. That's been Danny out in America. I'm glad he's getting well. He had a horrific accident, and he's coming through the other side, as we all knew he would. I don't know what else to add. Listen, put your comments in. I'm going to go for another 5 minutes, and then I'm going to wrap this up, and I'm going to go and watch a proper game of football between Chelsea and Arsenal. I am, to a point, getting pissed off with players who are just strolling at this club. That's the thing that's irritating me. We've got too many blaggers. We've got too many strollers. We've got too many people that are just here for the pound note. I'll quickly run through the team. I thought Mavropanos started okay, but then he was a bit up and down. Yeah, Mav actually played all right in the first half, especially the beginning part of the first half. And then the goal is poor from the pair of the centre halves, allowing Isak to have a shot on goal, and no one's not even near him. Is bad. Is bad. But you know, it is what it is. I thought Malik Diouf was poor today. I really did. I thought every time he gets the ball, he couldn't cross. Right, he literally couldn't cross a ball. So you know, it is what it is. I thought the three in midfield, I thought they all done okay. I thought Freddie was good. I thought Fernandez does what he does. I thought Magassa played all right today. Yeah, little bit of clumsiness with him, but he's like, we've just got to get that out of him. But I think he's a decent player. Let's not talk about Lucas Paqueta, because I thought his performance was fucking bang average before he got sent off. I thought Bowen tried. I can't really question anything that he's done yet. One thing Liverpool done well today, and they did do it very, very well, was that every time he got the ball, they doubled up on him and trebled up on him, and they stopped him. Like the moment he got the ball, Bowen was suffocated out of the game. And it is what it is. He's our best player, and if you stop him, you stop West Ham to a point. And then you have Callum Wilson, who basically was none and void today. Now, one thing it has proved to me today that Callum Wilson can do more than 60 minutes. He's done 77 minutes today, right? So there is no excuse when we play teams who are not as good as Liverpool in the future that Callum Wilson can't play 75 minutes a game, right? He simply can't. So I don't want to hear no more excuses about that, because I heard that all last week, and that goes out the window with me. It simply does. Right, get your comments in. I'm going to read them out, and then I'm going to wrap this up. Fernandez and Potts was decent. I completely agree. We have an honest midfield when Paqueta is not playing. It's just that we're toothless up front. I completely agree on that. Great comment here from Ian. Bonzo, you're a legend. Absolute legend of the game, mate. Absolute legend. And I'll tell you what, he wouldn't have had that. He certainly wouldn't have had that, what happened on the pitch today. He simply wouldn't have done. So, you know, armband to Areola or Fernandez, please. It's going to have to be someone, mate. It's going to have to be someone who's prepared to fight. And listen, I actually feel sorry for Bowen a little bit, because I feel like he's been pushed into that captaincy role. I feel like he's been bribed into it a little bit, because like he was sniffed about a few years ago, and he was potentially could have been sold a few years ago. So, you know, and that was under Lopetegui. So it's not good, is it? It feels Nuno is taking us to the Championship after Sullivan with his usual antics. Sell before we can buy again. Let's get to Peter Chelmsford. I'm glad I got to watch the great Billy Bonds, who was the best hammer ever in my eyes. That's lovely comments there about Billy Bonds, mate. It really was. Right, I think that's it from me. I think that's everything. Listen, leave a comment after the video's done. Right, I'll read all your comments after. My final thought is this, as I always do. Lucas Paqueta, fuck off. City Airport, get out of the ends. Right, I've had enough now. Yeah, you don't assist the goal, and today you got yourself sent off because you're sulking. Yeah, you get booked, get on with it. You're not happy about it, fine. It is what it is. But remember, you don't play for yourself. You play for West Ham United. You let us down today. I think as a team, Liverpool were just a better side and they done what they had to do. They scored the goals at the right time, won it right at the end to kill us right stone dead. Isak's goal is poor. It is what it is. 2 centre halves ball watching, but we've got nothing about us. We've got Manchester United Thursday, Brighton, Aston Villa, Manchester City. We'd be lucky if we get 3 points the way we're going. Do you know what I'm saying? And I feel like today, Liverpool were there. Liverpool were there for the taking, and we just let them. We just allowed them to turn up. We allowed Isak to get his first goal. We allowed them to win their first game in God knows when, and it was like a routine sort of victory for them. Like, and 2-0. It could have been more, really. If they would have gone up gears and they would have been a bit more better, they could have hammered us. So, you know, it is what it is. Smash a like on the video. Subscribe to E20 Zone TV. Hit notification bell and all that game. And I will see you again in the next one. I'm actually really bitterly disappointed with Lucas Paqueta tonight because you let us down tonight, mate. We had a chance of getting something and you gave us no chance. Absolute no chance whatsoever. My final message is to Billy Bonds. Yeah, rest in peace, legend, mate. You are a legend of West Ham United. How you was on the pitch as a player, as a manager, that is what we want as fans, and that's what we've always been brought up to have people like Billy Bonds playing in the heart of the defence or the midfield and being that leader that we need. Do you know what I mean? So condolences to Billy Bonds' family. Listen, people come and go. Yeah, players come and go, everything. Yeah, but legends never die, and he will be a living legend who's sadly gone, but his memory will live on. Anyway, that's enough from me. Take it easy. Peace.